song remakes that earned millions. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Luxury Pocket. 7. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, 1983. Now we're going to talk about a legendary song that shook the music scene and became an anthem for women everywhere. Brace yourselves as we dive into the world of Cyndi Lauper's iconic remake of Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It all started way back in 1979, when Robert Hazard crafted this new wave gem. Back then, music was more commonly about showcasing women as mere objects who craved men's attention. In 1983, Lauper took this tune and transformed it into something extraordinary for her debut album. This revamped version packed a mighty punch, a fierce blend of pop rock that unleashed sheer feminist power like never before. 6. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, 1981. Once upon a groovy 1975, a group known as the Arrows unleashed this glam rock masterpiece upon the world. This sonic gem was all about worshipping at the altar of rock music, pure magic wrapped in leather jackets. With every strum and soulful note, they paid homage to their undying love for this electrifying genre. Let's jump a few years to the roaring 1980s, when Joan Jett and the Blackhearts stormed onto the scene like lightning bolts from heaven. 5. Respect by Aretha Franklin, 1967. Back in 1965, the legendary Otis Redding penned and belted out what can only be described as a downright soulful ditty. It was all about demanding respect from his lover, and he hit those high notes with passion. Redding is a legend in his own right. Then the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin, came along and sprinkled her magic dust on this gem. She took it upon herself to add her signature touch for an album called I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You. 4. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor, 1990. Prince, the legendary musician and entertainer, penned and performed the initial rendition of this captivating tune back in 1985. It was a funky pop anthem that oozed with his ache for a lost flame. As many people probably know, Sinead O'Connor, an Irish singer-songwriter and fierce activist, put her own spin on it when she recorded it for her second album entitled I Do Not Want What I Haven't Got. This remake was like nothing we had ever heard before. Sinead stripped it down to its bare bones and poured out raw emotion into every single note. 3. Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley, 1994. Back in the iconic year of 1984, the one and only Leonard Cohen unleashed this genre-defying musical masterpiece upon us. The track was a bona fide trailblazer of folk rock, spinning an intricate web of love, faith, and doubt that has resonated across generations. 10 years later, Jeff Buckley, a talented American singer-songwriter and guitarist who left an indelible mark on our souls, set his sights on Hallelujah. Buckley's rendition of Cohen's timeless gem came alive on his album Grace, which became his magnum opus during his all-too-short life. His remake breathed new life into the song, transforming it into something utterly haunting. With a voice that could melt your heart faster than butter on a sizzling pan and guitar skills that made angels weep tears of joy, Buckley took us on an emotional roller coaster ride. 2. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, 1992. Back in 1974, the one and only Dolly Parton, a true legend of the country music scene, penned and performed an original masterpiece. This country ballad served as her heartfelt goodbye to none other than her former partner and mentor, the incomparable Porter Wagoner. Then the incomparable Whitney Houston lent her extraordinary voice to recreate Dolly's gem for the soundtrack of The Bodyguard, a flick she starred in alongside Kevin Costner. When Whitney got hold of that tune, she turned it into something out of this world powerful. A pop soul power ballad that not only showcased Houston's lauded vocal range, but also tugged at heartstrings like never before. 1. Fast Car by Jonas Blue Feet Dakota, 2015. When Tracy Chapman unleashed her folk rock masterpiece Fast Car back in 1988, little did she know that a future British DJ and producer would take it to soaring new heights. The original track spun a tale of hope for a young couple yearning to escape their poverty-stricken existence. In 2015, song remakes that earned millions. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Luxury Pocket. 7. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, 1983. Now we're going to talk about a legendary song that shook the music scene and became an anthem for women everywhere. Brace yourselves as we dive into the world of Cyndi Lauper's iconic remake of Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. It all started way back in 1979, when Robert Hazard crafted this new wave gem. Back then, music was more commonly about showcasing women as mere objects who craved